Hello? Hello, everybody? Hello?
Hello.
Okay, Duke, you don't have to start laughing the minute I start the stream. Alright? Let me know audio, everybody. Let me know. Oh, that was fun.
Alright. Here we go.
How is everybody doing? Very excited for this finale. At least I hope it's a finale, because otherwise
That was bad.
I have brutally screwed myself with the thumbnail and the title. So let's hope that I can finish it in time, because I don't know. Truly. Let me know audio checks and all that. So, gotta be honest, I'm super excited to see where this goes, to see where the story ends. This game has been amazing so far. But I'll save all those thoughts for the ending sort of commentary. Let's get right into it.
Spoilers, Lady Dimitrescu dies.
Spoilers, Duke is the actual bad guy.
Man, you are holding on to that.
I'm serious. Alright. How's my everything?
So far for me, it's good.
Okay, but I meant like supplies in here.
Oh, absolutely garbage.
Yeah, honestly, I'm firmly out of everything. Oh, it's propeller head. Oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
What has happened?
What do I do? What do I do?
I guess run.
Run where?
I don't know, somewhere. Also that's not propeller head. But,
Oh, thanks for letting me check it out. Hey, Duke, shoot him. Duke, shoot him.
Ah!
Duke, shoot him. Why are you laughing? Is my pain funny to you? Hold up, give me a second, everybody. I need to check something. That was scary.
Thought you were about to be like, give me a second, everybody, I need to reprimand BluJay.
Oh my god. Yo,
I'm like, alright. Also, I started watching all the Pirates movies.
Oh, what movie are you on?
I'm currently on the 4th one. Gotta say, I don't love it as much as the other ones.
Then Antonio Mateos, or which one?
No, it's, what's it called? On
the
Stranger
one
Tides, I
Lex?
think?
Yeah.
It's, like, I started it, and it's like, I don't love it.
Yeah, I don't know anyone that likes that. I haven't seen it. All I know is Jack Sparrow, girlfriend, something like that.
It's just not, like, an interesting setup to me. But, I mean, I don't know. I like the other 3 that I've seen so far, even though a lot of people don't like them.
I got everything situated. I love the first 3. Do people not like the first 3?
People don't like anything after 1 a lot of the time.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
1 is the best. I'll give them that.
I agree, 1 is the best one.
But the other 2 are really good sequels.
I think so, but apparently not. I don't know. A lot of people are saying the like bad part about 2 and 3 is that Jack Sparrow isn't a side character anymore, which I kind of get it.
Yeah, no, I can see that, but I don't think that. God, not this guy detracts necessarily.
Yeah, I don't know.
Much.
It's just strange.
Do I have to kill him?
But I honestly don't remember.
Duke, shoot him. I have to get there somehow. I have a very bad idea.
What is your idea?
It goes something like this. I push the save button. I grab my shotgun. And I run for it.
Bomb rush, bomb rush.
Rumbush.
Rochambeau.
Excuse me, I need to get out. Excuse me.
I recently learned that Rochambeau is rock paper scissors. Yeah.
I only knew that from Hamilton.
Well, I didn't know. I knew it from Hamilton, but I thought Rochambeau was a name of a place.
General. I
That's
thought
why
it
I
was a
said
general.
it.
Oh, I can shoot that.
But no, I guess it was like the first rock paper scissors.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, I did something. Does he have a course somewhere? He doesn't. That's cool. Later, Skinner.
I just got to the point where you shot the like generator thing, but missed the first shot. And I was like, oh
no. Why is there another? Heisenberg, what's your issue, man? I've done nothing wrong. And you can't prove otherwise. I'm completely lost too. I solely have no idea where I'm supposed to be. Does anyone know? Just give me a hint because I'm straight lost.
Well, I will look it up for you. Resident Evil Village. Heisenberg fact. I just put Heisenberg fact on accident, so that's cool. Heisenberg factory. Alright, here we go. Let's see.
I
where
wanted
we're
usually do
at.
this, but we're on a time limit because of my folly, so.
My fault.
So.
Let's see, where are we? We just got to the
for
giant.
The truck sounds, everybody, if you can hear 'em.
Have we gotten to like a sort of cavey area yet?
No.
Okay, so here we go. Okay, where are we? So confused.
I'm in some stairs. I just opened
So-
the door.
So I guess what you were supposed to do is when he attacks you, you run to the right, like in that hallway, and then you can like slam a door in his face, I guess. I don't know if you want to go back to that hallway and try that again.
Yes. Also,
Well-
next time, just try to give me a hint.
Oh, I don't know how to hint well.
Or just be like, go back. Or something. I don't know.
Go back.
Go back.
Alright.
Thank you. Perfect.
Just one syllable.
That's it, I think.
There's your hint is back.
Except I don't know. What?
Relarin, you fool. Why must you get yourself lost like this again?
You know what? Shit face.
I will never shut face.
Did I just do a giant circle? Because it feels like I did.
I don't even know where we are right now.
Why? I don't know why this particular section is the most bananas thing known to man. And everybody.
You could also die and then go back to your save point, I think. Or restart from your save point if you press pause.
Well, yeah, but I'm trying to get less deaths than you. Which I think I...
Well, you could just press restart.
Okay, well, I'm back where I'm supposed to be. Okay. Head right. Right.
From where? No, keep... So...
Okay, this is the... This is
We're
right.
not gonna hint him.
No.
Okay. You're in hallway? No, man, I don't even know where you are.
See?
I would just press restart if I were you. Doesn't count as a death.
I can fix it.
You basically want to get back to, how do I hint?
I'm at Duke.
A rotund man who sells things.
I'll round it or around it.
Exactly. Wait, hang on. Turn around real quick.
Remember, I have a stream delay, so
No, like to the right of the Dookie elevator. I mean, I guess to the left of the Duke elevator. Is that a ladder?
Yes.
Can you climb the ladder?
I think I've gone up the ladder though.
Well, try it again.
Swear, BluJay, if you're leading me the wrong way.
Makes you more lost.
I think you are.
Okay.
You're fired as my consultant.
Oh, yes, okay. I think we're going in the right way. Wait. Hang on. 1 second.
You're fired.
Okay, yes. Now I see where we are. I actually was like behind by like 2 story beats.
Nice.
So hang on. So we are oh, what? Sorry.
No. Let's see if we just go to the top floor.
So wait, so you have...
Chat, any tips? Because we're lost.
Can I see what your keys are?
I have Heisenberg's key.
Okay, so good. So we're here. Oh.
We'd be the worst protagonists in anything.
I literally have like a map of what we're supposed to do and I can't figure it out.
Oh, what? What? Did I go the wrong... I was at the wrong level. What? I don't know. I figured
okay,
it
so
out.
here's...
I figured it out.
Oh.
I guess I went to the wrong level, or it spawned me at the wrong level. I don't know.
I'm so sorry.
And then he's gonna say, time to die, Ethan, or something.
You really are a tough one.
Exact quotes.
Blind
Time to die, Ethan.
Time to die.
I was right.
So wow, that really peaked the mic, didn't it?
Can you?
Oh heck.
Oh, I was right.
Someone is waiting for you.
I don't want to play with your people, Heisenberg. At all.
I thought you said something else for a second.
Prototype Strum. Stern? What?
Strum.
Used a cheap turbo pop engine, but he is impossible to control. All he does is charge. Too much power output from the reactor. Completely invincible head on, but the dumbass managed to chop his own damn arms off. Okay, so I just make him run for a long time then. That's the hint. Alright, everybody. The bad protagonists figured it out.
The bad protagonist. When it's written to them in a letter from the boss.
I first started with that.
Bullshit! Out of my way!
Yeah, I think you have to have bullshit. Because you don't have a choice. Ooh! He charges! Ow. It's about to be game over for me. Oh, squeeze me. That was awful. Ah! Squeeze me, Mr. Turbo Man. I'm blocking. Push button? No, push button. Oh, do I charge him here?
I have stream delay, so I can't help you on fights.
Can you do it? Nope, okay. That was waste of time. Run! To be this way.
I know what the answer is. And I will never tell you.
BluJay. The heat from Heisenberg was just let him overheat. Ooh. Dude, make sure I didn't miss any pipes or something. Come this way, you jump.
If you die, I'll give you hints.
Ah! Big bird. Die! Ah! Run! I'm gonna have no ammo for the Miranda boss fight or whatever. Or the Duke boss fight. Whoever it is.
The Duke boss fight that you're like
He's on
99%
fire. Oh,
sure
he's
is
not
like
dead.
Man, I am super delayed, aren't I?
Ow, 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 ow. He's spitting fire. Can I avoid that?
Yes.
No, please. Oh, he's just running. No, probably good spot. Oh, I'm in a bitch of a corner. I'm in a bitch of a corner. Screw the fire. Holy, just blow. Oh! Ah! What did they do to me? How do I get behind? This way, he turns around. Die! Ring around the Rosie. I'm gonna die. What does he keep turning? Excuse me, I just keep punching. Feel pain. Oh no! Also, very good game design, might I mention, because I was just thinking like, why couldn't Ethan have killed Motor Face or whatever his name is before? But it's because Ethan didn't know how to do others, so it makes sense. And that sort of stuff is just always really cool.
Agree.
Squeeze me. Let's see him. So I just let him stay on fire. How is he still alive if he's just bleeding fire? Are you behind him? I was thinking of Disney movies.
Oh.
Like the Dragon Ball.
I have never given any indication that I enjoy the Disney movies. Please ignore the scene from about 10 minutes ago in which I talked at length about Pirates of the Caribbean.
Here we go.
We have our heading. From the movies behind... No, what is it? From the magic behind the... I don't know.
Movies behind the magic.
From the movies behind the magic. There's only one Disney. Dun, dun, dun.
I get he's getting burned, right? But he walks into the flame. Dog is getting munched. Oh man, they have no good shots. Throw this guy, I guess. Can I sneak around? Nope. I just need to sneak around. Oh. There we go. There we go. Run! Run. Ethan doesn't have help for this. Come here! Come fight me! You demon! Close shot! How does he know where I am? Yeah, he's too smart.
AI is too smart.
I can't squeeze. Can we get him out of the open? That'll solve my issues. Fight me! What? You turned instantly! You turned instantly! Ah! He did stop falling down! Yes, over soon. Alright.
Now stay down.
It stopped, but it's not there. Oh, is it? Oh, it is! Ah!
Yeah.
Completely missed the explosion. I'm so sorry. But. And we're also dead out of ammo. Which means we're dead out of luck. Fun times. A cigar. Miranda is indomitable. Her deceit knows no bounds. We're merely a bunch of failed Cadao experiments to her. Yeah, they're more schmucks.
Schmucks.
The Megamycete? Sounds like a Pokemon. I'm telling you, something's up with Ethan. He got exposed to something, I think, in 7 that is making him special or something.
Very interesting. Wrong theory. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, this is a cutscene and a half, or a ball scene and a half. Watch Heisenberg basically be Iron Man. I mean, he has the personality for it. Oh, no, this is death. This is death. I've played videogames. I know what it goes.
Played videogames.
And you expect me to think I'm free?
You did it! You didn't even have to fight a boss battle.
So, this room's closed off so I can look in it without fear of progression. Alright. Oh, this is death.
What the?
Oh no. Heisenberg is a giant magnet. Woo! Take the neutron.
Not bad. Not bad, Winters. You're persistent. But I've got a rebellion.
He's so tall.
So stay out of my way.
I know he's not, he just looked tall. Why didn't you shoot me? He was first walking around. Oh no! What? That's actually the saddest transformation because I really liked Heisenberg's appearance for some reason.
Totally understand.
Oh no. Pain. Also, I hope Ortega shows up.
That bastard.
You hope Ortega shows up?
Ortega. So they can experience these fights.
Again?
Yes, Ethan, again. Because you keep falling. You have a bad habit of doing such things. It's funny because Ethan is such a mix of like an actually smart protagonist, but also a really dumb one. So
Yeah.
he'll be like really smart, but then he'll just sit there not firing a shot when he can.
I know. It's very annoying.
I told you to leave it alone,
Please, dude.
You are in the way.
Great, the rest of my
What do you
ammo.
care, Chris?
Literally.
You killed my wife, you son of a bitch! You think I killed Mia? That wasn't her.
What?
It was Miranda. What?
What?
She's a
A
bioweapon. She changed her appearance and pretended to be Mia. Seems she also survived being shot, so now I'm here to finish the job.
Oh.
Bullshit! Why don't you fucking tell me right away? Because I knew you would want to be involved. And this job is hard enough without civilians getting in the way.
Well, look what happened now, Redfield.
Why us, Chris?
Bluefield.
What the hell is going on? All right, Ethan. All right. I guess I owe you an explanation.
Yes.
Give me that
Perhaps.
wrench.
Knocks Ethan out. $10. That was the weirdest transition for this game.
Long
Good.
story short,
Just saying.
Miranda's fucking insane.
I
In this
totally
village,
understand.
all these monsters and freaks, this is her life's work. Some sort of crazy experiment with the mold.
The mold. Like Louisiana. God damn
Fun.
it. All this time, I thought I could save my family. I can't escape from here. I can't do anything.
That might not be true. Take a look at this.
How far?
My men sent those pictures a few minutes ago.
Miranda.
Keep looking.
Oh, Rose took me there. Oh.
Rose. Holy shit, we gotta go!
Relax, my men are monitoring the situation.
But they have my daughter.
You don't get it, Ethan. You don't stand a chance against Miranda by yourself.
There's no way Heisenberg's just gonna let us go, right? Or is he gonna show up at the
I
fire?
will stay down here and finish planting explosives. You take that elevator. I'll meet you topside. I promise you, we will get your daughter back. Together.
Damn straight we will. And
Damn
when I
straight.
find Miranda, she's a dead woman.
Ethan, you have no ammo. You dumped it all on the floor.
All right, Ethan. You take this, and do me a favor. Try to stay under the radar.
Do I get a tank in a Resident Evil game? No way.
Full circle.
Can't turn
First
back
it was
now.
tank
Look at
controls. Now it's an actual tank.
Disclosing some of Miranda's experiments. She seems to have infected herself with the Venom Sight, which has granted her a number of abilities, including mimicry. Wow. It was clear that it can have Rose. Maybe she thought she could control Rose easier. She looked like her mom. This might turn into a fight with Heisenberg. Huh. So I wonder if Miranda killed. Well, if this is true, if Miranda killed Ethan, because Ethan's like probably infected himself or something, then Ethan could regenerate, and he was fine.
I don't know.
That is my current working theory.
Well, I think it's a wonderful theory.
Let's go.
Metal polymer composite, huh? Time to fight fire with fire.
How do you know that, Ethan? No
I'm coming,
way.
Rose.
No way. I'm so
With Pratiga.
happy. Hello. Also, who? But look, I have tank.
You have tank. Yeah.
Missed every shot.
I just got to you missing every shot. Pretty great. Also, very convenient that there's an elevator that goes back up to the top floor right next to you.
You know what? We don't pay attention. I think I can find my way out of this. Or just kidding. Where's the tip? And I started blasting.
And then I started blasting.
You're like a goddamn cockroach! You think you can take me on?
It's Heisenberg, man.
Fine. This'll be my warm-up before I kill the bitch. Let's see.
No!
Amanda. Your corpse will be another addition to my arm!
Oh yeah? I have a shotgun too. Wait.
That's not a shot.
Shit. God! Careful! It's like tough. Heisenberg and metal, man.
Oh, it's like top. I just got that.
So this is the power of fatherly love, huh? You dead already?
No, son. Toss the fire.
In the face of my steel glory! Guess I do have to thank that bitch Miranda for this. I'll kill her with the power she gave me. That's what I call being a good son! Go on! Show me what you got! I felt spending years under the bitch's thumb. The villagers are nothing but a bunch of worthless peons. I'm a goddamn freedom fighter! I'll use your cute love to become a powerful rebel! What's wrong, Ethan?
Your face is what's wrong.
Buckle in!
Yeah, just open the prophecy cup. Because I think
I didn't even think about that, but no, I don't think it's bro.
I need rule! The clock is ticking, Ethan. Quit acting so full of yourself! I'm tired of your shit!
fire the cannon.
Why am I alarming? That boulder punching asshole! But you're first!
No, please! Why'd you have to strip my powers?
Come on!
SMH Relarin not getting the boulder punching reference.
Here we go, Ethan! The final stretch!
We all know what it is, chat.
Well, what do you think? It's hopeless! Right? Just give up. Flesh and blood will never win against me! This isn't David and Goliath. It's Ethan!
And his demise, is that what you like said?
And a bloody demise!
Oh yeah. Wait, that's...
Too bad I'm your only fan.
Oh yeah.
Don't die like the world's watching.
I assume there's a weakness.
Having fun?
Every time I think of
The boulder punching reference is because in I forget which Resident Evil it was. Chris was like a boulder fell in front of him, and to get rid of it, he started just punching it until it like exploded.
Impressed?
I'm quite thankful I don't know how to kill
Come on!
Oh, Resident Evil 5. Thank you, Rittega. Very appreciative. Yeah.
You really should have taken my deal.
Like my incredibly delayed yeah, because I thought the car was over.
You'll be frozen in the afterlife. Rose's power is one. Right after I murdered Miranda. This can't be the end for me! I must kill her!
Oh! Big Dad. Big Dad. Jeez. Jeez.
Man.
Ethan?
Huzzah!
Explosions. What the hell happened?
I
Huzzah!
dealt with Heisenberg. Now I'm gonna find Miranda and get Rose back.
Not without me. It's too dangerous. Wait there, you hear me? Ethan?
Rose?
Ethan! Ethan, respond!
This is a trouble.
Mia?
Hey, look,
Our
thumbnail.
child. She's so
I
important.
love how you do that every
She's
single
everything.
time. Like you're a tourist. Being like, look, it's
And
the
mine
it's
to
the.
me. With Heisenberg gone, you've lost your lead. What are you going to do?
I don't know, but I'm saving Rose.
You'd never know, do you? Even when I took Mia's place in your home. Poor Ethan.
So what happened
Who
to
are you? Where's Rose?
Shoots the feathers.
Enough. Remember Evelyn and her power over them all?
Sure.
Rose is her successor. No. Rose is Evelyn's true, complete form. She will grow to fully control the masses. And I must have her.
Fuck you, you crazy bitch!
Watch the more be like they're actually
Calm yourself.
something.
Rose will be saved. The Megamycete catalogs all of us.
Don't make him receive.
However, she will be reborn as my daughter.
She's my child, not yours.
How do you keep getting
Where are you?
crowed?
Show yourself!
Why did Rose come to be? Was it because of her parents? And you are truly a special case.
See, never trust
But
the
I've
enemy.
learned all I can from you. Your worth as a lab rat has run out.
Miranda! You coward! Come out and face me!
What?
Don't worry.
What?
Your death will come quick. You will join the Megamycete's records.
Is that my heart? Oh, that's
I will
my
make
heart.
sure to sample your blood for
my
you,
end.
Peter. Once dawn breaks, the ceremony will be complete, and I will become her true mother, bound for eternity in blood.
Oh, thanks for coming.
I've
Game
waited
over.
so
Oh, third person.
The dream.
Third person. A first for the series, to be sure.
I
Like
can't
if you don't
wait
count 1
to
through
see my
6.
true
Yeah.
child.
Thank you so much for playing Resident Evil. This is
How'd you feel about it?
no, I don't trust it. No way.
I've confirmed the death of Ethan Winters. I wasn't able to retrieve the body, but I've recorded evidence.
Share your screen, and I'll go over the situation. My team and I were careless.
Mr. Redfield.
Yesterday, we took down the transformed Miranda, but we didn't kill her.
Who knew she could fake being a corpse?
Turns into Phoenix Wright.
Since Miranda could have infected Ethan, I forcefully took him and Rose with us. But the vehicle they were riding in was attacked. When I got to the wreck, Ethan and Rose were gone.
If Ethan would have just stayed there.
The last time I was able to contact Ethan, I heard Miranda's voice. She murdered him. And she is not gonna get away with it. God damn it, when does it end?
What's that, sir? The mission?
So Ethan's dead.
All of it.
I don't believe it.
3 years trying to put this thing in the ground. 3 years too long.
Mr. Umbrella Corporation.
We'll get her, Captain. The squad's ready for you.
Do we actually the players reveal? The polar punch.
So BSAA got here already. They didn't waste any time.
Mission adjustment.
It's a pretty funny
doesn't
scene when
change
he
anything.
punches the boulder like 5
Terminate
times.
Miranda and rescue
I think it's
Rose.
great.
That's the mission. And failure's not an
Was
option.
it?
Let's have some fun, people. Like old times.
Move out.
Roger. Okay.
Was it the Umbrella Corporation?
K9, I want to know what the hell BSAA is doing here. Find out what you can.
Roger that. I'm on it.
I feel like I'm not getting references in the game here.
Been a
Was
while
it?
since we fought together, Captain. When was it last? The desert?
Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
But thanks to your recon, we know Miranda's plan.
Couldn't quite believe it when I heard she turned herself into Mia, though. Taking 5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at either.
Now, what happened to the Romeo? No, but was it the Umbrella Corporation originally like very bad? Like I know they're not
Yeah,
necessarily great right now, but weren't they like
they're the ones who started the
the
zombies.
zombie? Yeah. Is this the same thing or something different?
It is.
Ortega?
Well, I don't know
BluJay's
too
on.
much about it, so we gotta ask Ortega, our Resident Evil consultant.
Yeah, my consultant is fired. You're my new one.
It's not my fault that at the beginning of this series you were like, Jay is my Resident Evil consultant, knows everything about it.
BSAA.
Yes, they were, but now it's the new Blue Umbrella Corpo. Kind of like a new corporation that just took the name.
It's the BSSA.
Christ.
BSA.
Looks pretty rough down there. How are you planning on reaching the objective?
Oh,
First, we're gonna have to take that thing out.
Got your back, boss. Let's get to work.
VTOL. Or Avenger.
Everyone watch for
Should
hostile
you choose to
bioweapons.
call it that.
Roger.
I don't believe Nathan said properly then. I don't believe it.
Make contact with a group of hostile bioweapons.
There's more than we thought. Watch out.
I've seen this gun in speedruns. I haven't watched like full speedruns, but I've seen it, so cool to finally have it. This guy's packing.
This guy's packing. God, zombies. I mean, yeah, that's how it is now.
I still have yet to play the multiplayer. Oh,
Well,
I've heard it's mixed.
The multiplayer in this game, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Like
There is not one yet.
Reverse or whatever. Right?
I don't think it's out yet, but
I thought it was.
no.
Didn't you play it?
No. I wanted to, but it's not out yet, and it looks kind of like Resident Evil Revelations. I don't know if you remember when we did that.
Yeah, I do.
But it looks kind of like that.
BSAA craft spotted. 2 guards. I can take them.
Reverse.
It's just a ammo laying around.
Reverse comes out in 2021.
Oh, cool. Look at those fire things.
That thing. It's all.
Oh, it comes out sometime in July.
That's probably where Miranda is.
Huh.
Let's go.
Chris, duh. You have to. Scatter. Also, that's exciting.
I know. It looks interesting.
Large mutated bioweapon sighted.
Maybe releasing infectious particulates. Keep your masks on.
Didn't expect to see the BSAA going so hard.
They had eyes on Miranda, too. They needed to intervene.
What?
He punched that zombie just like he punched the bull.
Duke is totally.
Northwest is clear up to point 2. Waiting for orders.
Does Chris pick up a statue? No.
Hey boss, it's me. I'm at the location preparing for support fire. Might be a minute.
Roger.
Tundra here. Leaving some supplies on one of the houses, Captain. Help yourself.
No. Oh. Man, that's all this village has been. Roundabouts.
It's a very confusing layout for a village.
Umberise, I need some backup.
I see you. 200
Squeeze me. Okay. There we go. That's what we do.
I've never heard of a mutamycete colony growing so huge.
Say hello to my little friend. Kill us all doing
There's also a thing called Chris posting without technology display. Sounds like it's posting about Chris. Like the Onceler? Did I tell you about the Onceler fandom? So do you remember the Lorax?
Yes, of course.
The green guy who like destroyed all the places was named the Onceler, and he became super popular on Tumblr. And when they were trying to figure out who to ship him with, because they didn't like any other character in the Lorax, they just shipped him with himself. So there's all this art of him just killing himself, like a clone of himself. And I don't know why that's so funny.
This is some freaking heavy armor. He's also infected. Chris is Miranda.
Chris is Miranda.
My mom's on this shit. I think she died and gone to hell.
Whoa! Get flanked! I feel it.
I've reached the target location. Damn, this is big. All right, Lobo. Marking the target.
Roger that, boss. Alright. Reloading now. Just a minute. It's a swim headed that way.
Damn, what the fuck? Chris be a beast.
I hope Chris punches a boulder in this game.
Yes, I still have to block this entire thing.
I know, like that's like the one thing you gotta do and you haven't done it yet.
Rapidly expanding.
That was pretty impressive when you blocked that one time.
2 times. I deserve more credit.
You deserve double the credit you had because you punched too hard.
Everyone okay? They're coming from the mold. Break! Damn it, these things are using weapons. Sure, they think it was Biological numbers are increasing. We need to finish them off quick.
I'm trying.
I just put the laser on the target and leave the rest to me.
5 more from the mountains. East side.
I'm nearby. I'll handle him.
Trying so hard. Come on.
Looks like it's about to collapse. Hold your horses. I'm reloading.
I'm reloading.
Watch your movements.
If it doesn't happen, it's... Oh, Chris. Time to say goodbye to your wife. I missed that entirely. Actually,
This game's trying to do some slight lagging here.
I guess it seems to be a man. That's right. Strategist.
Let's go!
I keep missing. I cannot miss anyone.
No target yet? Please don't tell me the locator's busted.
I'm fighting.
Takes a minute. Take that!
Good. The Mega Mycete must be...
Nice.
Yeah.
Anybody think I'm screwing out the ashes? Or perhaps...
I found a way down. I'm going in. The rest of you stay back.
Perhaps.
Captain, I compared the mold at the village with a sample from the bakers, and there's no sign of the genome editing we saw in the E-series. The stuff originated here.
Gone. Hey, this is where I was. Where I wasn't supposed to be. Yes, Chris, just jump in.
Guarding the Mega Mycete, huh?
Exit buff.
Whoa, I got a tough guy here. I'm gonna need backup. There's an opening in the roof. Use it.
Okay, I'm moving out. How long till we get there?
How does hold on? What do you mean by hold on?
Overhead, boss.
Good. I'll signal with the locator.
Give it a break.
Ow. Faster.
Thought so.
How is Chris not dead?
Reloading now.
Get
Just a minute.
I expect you to be dead. Scatter. Let's go do it.
Okay, Captain. Ready we do. Hold your horses.
I'm doing
Reloading.
it. Plus, I don't know.
No, I'm here. I'm just watching.
Reloading. Where should I point next?
I'll keep
Oh, which
going.
one then?
The rest of you, stay above ground.
Okay, but what are you doing now, Chris?
Used so much ammo in that fight.
Yeah, I realize that now. That's probably gonna bite me in the butt.
And bullets didn't even affect him. You're such a goof.
So if Miranda was the fake Mia, where's the
Thanks.
real one? I doubt she saw any further use for her. I don't get any of this.
No, I'm just
How
messing. I
Miranda
did the same
even know
thing.
Rose exists? A moldy little bird told her, maybe?
We can figure that out later. Focus on the plan. I found it. It's the Mega Mycete.
The cut to a
Alpha
proper
squad.
cutscene feels weird
I've located the Mega
in this
Mycete.
game.
So now we
Yeah.
can end this mess after all.
About damn time.
Chris, you're about to get jumped or something.
And 2 explosives armed. There's enough there to blow the whole village sky high.
Let's get out of here and blow the damn place.
Not before I end Miranda. I'm not taking any more chances. I'm going in.
Roger that. Standing by.
Sure,
Captain,
good idea.
I have eyes on Miranda at the ceremony
You
site.
spent all your
Keep your
ammo.
distance. Do not move until I give the order.
I know it's too late now, but we really should have told Ethan the plan.
There wasn't time. We didn't expect
And there
Miranda to
was.
act so soon.
Even so, you should have told him.
Yeah.
He literally killed like 3 of the bosses. No, 4 of them. All 4. Not to mention he survived.
I know, on
This
his
must be
own.
Miranda's lab.
Meanwhile, what did Christy walk behind him?
It seems like it's important. Oh. Surprisingly low, the Cordell has caused drastic changes to the internal organs. Huh.
This was in the shadows and punching boulders.
How do you say that? Halcina? I don't know.
Not entirely sure.
Most favorable. Oh, she grew her nails. Oh, dang. I thought they just kind of popped out. Also means increased body size. Because she's humongous. She's tall.
Humongous.
He needs to get those abs. Huh. So that's why she needed blood. Heisenberg. Carl Heisenberg. Why was Heisenberg unfit? I wonder. Who's this? Oh, it's the creepy doll. Don't Benevento. Although severe mental illness. Huh. That's interesting. So it was the flowers all along. Yeah, those dolls were creepy. Creepy as part of the game.
So they're using this to control the bioweapons.
Who's that? Miranda? One of the devs they just put in the game. It looked almost like a bit like Evelyn. Dear Miranda, my dearest apologies for not meeting you in person. I have nothing more than to visit your grand village once more.
Silent stream.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm trying to read. Fine, you want me to read? There. I have found the key to evolution. The progenitor of virus found in Africa. I plan to start a company with my it's the origin story of Umbrella Academy. With my friends and colleagues dedicated to the virus's research. I will call it Umbrella. Just like the symbol in the cave that we spoke about. I am one step closer to making my vision a reality. I hope you will be able to achieve your goal someday too. You touched me so much. For that, however, I will forever be in your debt. Sincerely, your lifelong student, Oswald A. Spencer. I'm assuming...
Here.
Yeah, I'm assuming that was one of the antagonists in the earlier games. I don't know much, but I assume. Is that Evelyn? My Eva, it's been 100 years since I lost you the Spanish flu. Wow. I took her apart and revived her in the magnum side. The giant cells. All I was left to is to merge her with the magnum side where I can find them again. Ceremony. I've punted the guy who you just read about in the fountain. So he's the first one. Ah! Also makes sense. So, did the villagers just be like, yeah, you can implant me with this virus? That's fine. I feel like there's certain parts that they added into the game based on like the Dimitrescu hype.
What do you mean?
Like this part, there was some like Alcina who were close to being perfect. I was once proposed by an organization who said they would assist me. I give them some of the mold and their DNA. Oh really? But how were they brainwashed? But all they created was another defect, Evelyn. Then again, not complete, a failure. I learned of Rose thanks to them. I knew she would be the perfect vessel. There was some interference, but I was unable to verify her suitability. Now my research is finally complete. Eva, I've waited too long to say her end. Wow. Wow. All this optional lore is really cool. There's no way those are pictures of her, right? Because that's not what 1920s photos look like. I love your knife, Mr. Redfield. Oh. This seems like a bad idea. Oh.
Show me your hands! Umbrise, this is Alpha. Where is Miranda right now?
Still at the ceremony site. Whatever she's doing, she's staying put.
It's the real Mia.
God damn. It really is you. I'm glad you're safe, Mia. Why are you here?
How she kills him?
I was caught and used in experiments.
Wait, did you say Mia? Mia Winters?
Mia.
In the flesh.
Yeah.
What's the situation up there?
Kind of a war going on. Nothing we can't handle.
Don't get distracted.
She's totally gonna
stick to the mission. I'm headed to the ceremony site.
Wait! You can't leave me here. You promised, damn it! You said that you would keep us safe. We did everything that you asked. We moved over here, everything! And I didn't care. So long as we were together. So you tell me, where is my husband?
Both dead.
Where is my daughter?
Ethan is... He's gone.
And now we get to play as Mia. Killing Chris.
I couldn't save him.
Killing
I
Chris.
save Rose.
Chris is the real final boss in this one room as Mia beats the crap out of him.
Come on. It's not safe here after all.
What do you mean he's gone?
He's dead. I'm sorry, Mia, but we have to leave. We have to destroy this village.
No! You're wrong. I tried to keep this a secret, but
I infected him into sleep.
you don't understand how special he is.
No, she really did something. Oh, that's cool. I had to look more of those. See? Told you the mofo's not dead.
Whatever.
Mofo,
It's like I didn't believe you or anything. I bet $10 he's not actually dead.
Bet your Duke's gonna
Someone's there? It's cold.
He's cold. I really hate to do this, but I genuinely have to use the restroom. So I'll be right back. BluJay, have at it.
Well, okay. So hello, Ratega, and the other person watching, who is nameless. I hope you are well. And should this ever be watched in the distant future when archived and people are super into Relarin, I hope you all are having a wonderful 2022. Nameless Watcher. You know who you are, Nameless Watcher. I don't. Nobody else does, but you know who you are. But that was loud, wasn't it? We're playing DBD. I assume that's Dead by Daylight. I still have to try that. I don't have too much stuff to do during the stream because normally I art, but my iPad is dead. So I can't even do anything about it. So I'm just sat here staring at the screen. Ooh. How is your Dead by Daylight game? Also, I'm sorry if you can hear me stretching. I am very stiff. 3 Italians dressed as pizza delivery people. Understandable. Understandable. So I'm just hanging out here. I could totally share Resident Evil spoilers right now while Relarin's away. And no one would even know. Didn't even do the objective that much, just mess around. Understandable. That's how those fun multiplayer arcadey horror games are, where you can just mess around in them. Like in, what's it called? Monsters vs. Mortals. Or could most people just goof around in it, because it's very arcadey. The fourth person was super toxic. Did they have a mic? I don't know how you're... Well, I guess there's ways to be toxic without a mic. It's just harder to, so you gotta really commit to being toxic. So yeah, nothing's really happening here.
Hello everybody, I'm back. I am back.
Yay! I ran out of topics.
Sorry, I got some food also. Just so I don't completely die. Got some mac and cheese. Alright.
Aw, dang.
Very sorry everybody for the delay. We're back though. I have no idea how long this
How did I get here?
Approximately 3 minutes, according to my YouTube.
Freezing.
About an hour and 10 minutes.
Shit. My body.
You're so dumb.
I hate Evelyn.
Evelyn? How are you here?
I assume she has a bone to pick with you.
Dead? I mean, Miranda. She... no. I still have to save Rose.
Wrong. It wasn't Miranda. You were always dead.
What are you saying? I can still...
See? Miranda didn't kill you.
I did.
It was all a
You
dream.
didn't think it was weird. No matter how much you got hurt.
No, he's a masochist. He's into it.
Remember.
Don't take me back there. It scares me.
3 years ago.
It was a bit scarier than this game, I think.
Stepped on.
You were murdered by Jack. You died there 3 years ago.
That's impossible. No way.
You shouldn't even be able to walk around.
Quit messing with my head.
It was all a dream.
Shouldn't be.
That's what I was saying.
Screw you! Then what am I? I did all that. Rose. Mia.
Man. I have exactly a 10-second delay.
Now do you get it?
Nice.
Your whole body
I
is
just
nothing but mold.
Wow.
You can't ever see your family again.
Family. Family. No. Rose. I have to save my daughter.
You're already dead. Dead.
I will save Rose.
I'm guessing that was in like the Mega site or whatever. But wow, I'm mix of making fun of it and actually feeling for it.
At last, he awakes.
I'll tell you.
Where am I?
My carriage, Ethan. You were having a nightmare.
A nightmare about being dead.
Duke?
Your battle with
The
Heisenberg
Duke
was a
star.
sight to see. But to think Miranda would show herself.
How long have I been out?
What is the Duke?
Not long till dawn.
Duke, I need a favor. Take me to Miranda.
I assumed as much and am already on the way.
Nice.
We should arrive shortly.
Thank you.
But Ethan, are you sure of this? Your body is, well, falling apart.
Yes.
Foolish of me to ask.
Speaking of foolish questions, who?
Yes,
what
please, Ethan. Thank you. Somebody.
Even I can't quite answer that. We're here.
It's because he's the final boss. He won't tell you.
I owe you one.
Mr. Winters, I'm afraid you can't return to your old world any longer. Are you ready?
Does that seem that like this is the final stopping point?
Yeah. I have to be. I gotta go.
Oh, there is a shop here. That's funny. Hey, I still have all my weapons. And what if Chris blows this place sky high? You ever think about that, Ethan?
I don't think Ethan even knows what's gonna happen.
What if you just walked out of like right now?
Well, that would be awesome.
You be sure you're
Ethan, figuratively, Ethan could just like leave right now.
I mean, yeah. Huh. I think you're still tricking me. I don't trust it. Hold up. I get game and all that, right? But just to poke fun at it.
Oh.
How did
actually,
Ethan get the mace?
I don't even know. But also, Rettega said
Yeah, I saw.
originally Duke was the 5th Lord. Very cool.
Oh, that's not good. On my end, my stream showing is fine. If it, or at least it's my internet. YouTube might be having some issues, but stream okay. I don't know. I'm not blaming you. I'm just all messages continue once. Huh. If anyone else has some problems, I'll try to fix it on my end. Cause then it's me.
No, I didn't get them either. I think it's a YouTube thing.
Yeah, of course I don't have room. How much space does it take? Oh, full 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
There. That's enough. What? Yes, there is.
Wait, hang on.
Oh, there
Pick it up again?
That's a lie. Huh.
Looking forward to testing it out?
Oh, I'm so looking
Oh no, you press X. Like, yeah, okay, there we go.
My money is gonna save me. For once.
Do you plan on streaming any other games, Relarin?
Oh, sorry, I missed everything. Yes, I don't know which ones. I know I want to live stream True Colors.
Leave this.
When it comes out.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll be there for those because I also want to play it on my own.
No, that's fine. Still really want to do a Minecraft series, but besides me and BluJay, there's like no one else to do like an SMP or something with. And other SMPs are so demanding. Like I can't upload a video about it every week.
Please, be well.
Thanks.
Well, thank you, Duke. I hope I'm well too.
Can hear my chair creaking in the background of the video.
Probably. No, don't reload that. Don't reload that. Alright, everybody. We have a dangerous mission. Don't die. Or die later than Miranda dies. So
A valiant effort, to be sure. Ooh, Rotego's on an SMP
Oh,
more.
really? I really want one. With mods and stuff, but I literally have no one besides BluJay. And like I said, others are just so demanding. Understandably so, but...
Out of my way.
It's the final countdown.
I'm gonna get copyrighted.
Because we're too perfect.
Actually can't happen. But luckily we're not Troy Baker, so... we'll be fine.
The homie Troy Baker.
Nope.
Who somehow played both Joel and Pagan Min. It's like the Johnny Depp of voice acting.
He played an Advanced Warfare too. I forget which character he was.
Little Ava.
Oh man, I didn't
My
play.
beautiful.
Oh, I played a little bit of Advanced Warfare.
Come to me.
This doesn't look good. This
Is
doesn't
that
look good.
you? Oh, how I've missed you. What?
For Christmas.
My power is leaving me.
Rose!
Oh.
Miranda!
Doesn't shoot.
Interesting. Your body certainly isn't normal.
Give Rose to me. Now!
You will see. Once I kill you properly, everything.
Get her now!
Well, thanks, Redfield. You did something.
Let go!
Anything doesn't run away.
I've spent a lifetime creating this moment. And you tried to take it away from me. I will take what is due. My desires will be fulfilled! Rose is mine!
What the fuck?
Oh, that's fine.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr. Winters.
Hi, Redfield.
You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious Nicholas. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true peace. So now you can die peacefully.
I'm not letting you get away.
Here I come. Please, Mr. Winters, stop struggling. I shall finish this.
Do I shoot her? I shoot her.
Yes.
She's just dropped out. Make it nothing. Need shotgun. Nope, I'm good. Actually, this is no point in not going all out this time.
How about this?
I don't know.
Here I come.
Oh, she just drew
There's nothing. You understand the love of a parent and a child. How can you deny me?
Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours?
I mean, yeah.
Cease this foolishness.
What foolishness? Trying to live? Ah!
This is...
That's cool. Alright. Might as well throw everything I have into this fight.
Heck yeah. You still have flashbangs in your gun.
I've never seen a human live without his heart. Are you sure?
What did she do to me? What did she do?
How
What did she?
lucky you
What?
are to die before your child.
What did she do? That's like an instant death.
Well, it's also because you went into your mind.
But I don't think it blew.
No, it did. It exploded. That was like the... Yeah.
Little Ava, my beautiful daughter. Come to me. Ava, is that you? Oh, how I've missed you.
You can skip this, by the way.
What?
Did not know that.
You fulfilled your purpose, Mr.
Alright.
Winter.
That tells me you died during this part, so I feel better.
You disposed of
I
my
did die during
foes'
this part.
children and awakened the glorious Megamycete. Now, please do not worry for little Rose. I assure you I'll provide her with true happiness.
I prefer to not die, though.
So now you can die peacefully.
I'm not letting you get
I
away.
shall finish this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Here I come.
Oh! Thank you to Inks Manga for subscribing. Very
you.
radical.
Don't resist. You
Sorry,
understand
but
that
that's it. I'm a little busy.
How can you deny me?
Also, Ratega is getting food at the moment.
Rose is my goddamn kid, not yours.
Nice. I'm doing this right. Ow.
I shall put you to rest.
Whoa.
You won't interfere.
Run.
It'd probably be
I've
better
never
to aim when
seen
she's
a
staying
human
relatively
without
still because of the
thoughts.
crosshair
Are
thing.
you sure enough?
Ow. Am I supposed to shoot her face?
Just her body.
This is
Any part that is like her.
Scatter.
cease this foolishness. The Megamycete saved me from the pits of despair. It granted me this splendid power.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's
right.
fine. That's
All it's done is drive me nuts.
It means you're advancing.
Yeah, to die.
After all, everyone dies.
Run. Scatter. Oh gosh. No! Not if you break my face. Chris, what happened to the support? Sniper gameplay. Like the second time this time. Oh, this is not good. Smell the candles.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left things in my hands.
I like the idea that like these eldritch gods are like killed by bullets.
Die!
Like just a small piece of metal flying quickly at them.
I will take back my daughter!
Ow.
Ratega has acquired cereal in exchange for their
I
dignity.
understand your feelings, Mr. Winters. True.
Fair trade.
But this is If I combine Rose with a Megamycete, my daughter will be made manifest at last! I've waited a century, all for this day. Die.
For not. I don't know where you are. Get that shot. LG.
Why do you interfere?
That's a good deal, in my opinion.
Now, so close to death.
Getting it.
She's my goddamn daughter. You psycho.
Curse this ramshackle village. All I need is yours.
Come on, homie. No, cover. It's cheating. Oh, I can make medical stuff. Oh, we're saved. Miranda, back off!
Shoot the fireballs, by the way.
Go, that's good to know now. Ow!
The villagers, those foreign children, they could do nothing to assuage my years of loneliness.
Ever think the problem might be you, Miranda? You're not capable of real love.
Die, 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 die.
So like Emperor Palpatine over here.
I will take back my daughter! I'll take wonderful care of little Rose.
I'm so stuck on one side.
Just your life is over, Mr.
Whoa.
Why do you still fight?
No, I'm just looking at all the exciting stuff that's happening.
Ow.
I shall put you to rest.
What's part of the gun I'm gonna use for this? To fight with?
Why won't you tell me?
I can't shoot them in time.
My wish will come.
Oh, this is bad. Okay. I'm gonna help him again.
Alright.
You walking corpse.
I'd assume that's like. I couldn't say what else do I have.
This is how you end the leaders.
Is it now?
To ensure I never see your
Oh no, oh no.
face again.
Oh, that worked.
Just swap halfway through.
No, I can't move. I can't move. Strongest weapon.
My daughter! My Eva!
That's terrifying.
Man.
Let's go. The hag is dead.
Rose!
It's always the drama.
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Shh. It's all right, Rose.
Watch that
It's
back,
all right.
Rose, though. Is it because you destroyed the Megamycete?
Ethan! Ethan! Come on, Ethan. Come on, Ethan, wake up. Oh, no.
Look, it's not gone. That's good.
Chris,
Ethan, you did it. It's finished.
I think we've finished each other.
Ethan, we gotta move.
That doesn't seem good. Yo, let's give me Call of Duty flashbacks. It's a good deal, in my opinion.
Keep moving, Ethan. There's a bomb in that thing that'll blow this whole village sky high. Hey, look at me. When I hit this trigger, we can't be anywhere near it. Ah, damn it. Mia's waiting for you. She's alive, you hear me? Alive.
Mia, I'm so sorry. I love you. Keep Rose safe.
Hey, hey. Hey. And you tell yourself. Now come on, it's not that much further.
Watch over her. Teach her to be strong. God damn it. Goodbye, Rosemary.
Ethan.
Run, Chris. I want to make jokes, but I have no energy for jokes right now.
Go. Go, take us up now.
Yeah, I was watching.
Wait! Where's Ethan?
Get moving. We have to get clear.
No! We can't go, not without my husband!
Mia, sit down and strap in.
Not before you tell me where Ethan is. I know he wouldn't abandon us. Tell me what's going on. Where? What was that?
I told you to sit down.
Where is he? Chris? What have you done?
He's gone. I tried. He stayed so we could all escape. I'm sorry.
Captain, you need to see this.
Stares at a wall.
BSAA didn't send soldiers. This is a bioweapon.
The hell were they thinking?
Orders, Captain.
Pick up the rest of the squad. Plot a course for BSAA Europe HQ. Someone's gotta pay.
Imagine. Wow.
So revved up for that final Duke boss battle.
I'm still suspicious. Oh yeah, Duke was just murdered casually.
Or was he? Bum bum bum. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. The lyrics of the credits song follow the like story as it's happening. I don't either. Just keep talking so I can't tell.
Okay, should I just skip it? I don't know.
No, I wouldn't skip it because there's some stuff, and I don't know if it's gonna skip over it if you skip this one. But look at the book again after the whole story, because it tells like the whole like anthology of Resident Evil Village.
Oh, that's crazy. How does it tell the story?
What do you mean?
How does it tell the story?
It's showing Rose like getting obliterated by each of the fellas. Each one is like representation of each lord.
You're right.
And then at the end, it's like, well, we'll just see.
Oh, and okay. Heisenberg's the mechanical voice.
Oh man.
Gifts we gave, but more you took, she snarled. So more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. Her parents, though, had searched all day and at last arrived. With rampant rage, Father fought the witch, while Mother's loving touch shattered the dark enchantment. But the witch was strong, and Father yelled, "Save our daughter!" So Mother bore their child to safety as the forest was consumed.
Sad.
Even
No.
now, the burnt forest is a grim reminder of Father's sacrifice. To this day, any child who stares too long into the charred wasteland will be haunted by nightmares of getting lost while picking berries.
Oh, that's a creepy. Oh no, this is for sure copyright. Please let me skip. Okay. I'm so sorry to the credit people. Cause I would mute BluJay if I mute the mic. So.
Yeah.
Do you think the little boy will be able to touch the moon?
Nobody can touch the moon, it's too far away.
Wait, what if he has a rocket ship?
That's right.
Okay, then you can touch it, but it'd be very, very cold.
You were being silly. I don't think the moon feels
It does. But if
Who this? New protagonist? Question mark. No, it is red as a rose. I'm so confused. My brain. Was this the thing you didn't want me to miss?
Yeah.
Hey, Dad.
Sorry, I did skip everyone.
Happy birthday. Sorry I missed last week. I have a lot of tests coming up. You know how it is. Talk of the goddamn devil. Duty calls. I love you.
I really hope we
Yeah, I
do
found her.
continue
Where
with
else?
her.
The day of all days.
I don't know.
We have a situation. You're needed, Evelyn.
Don't you ever call me that again.
Whoa, it's just a joke, Rose.
I can show you things even Chris doesn't know I can do.
Uh-oh. It's just a joke.
We have a clear shot.
Stand down. I can handle it. She's just a kid.
Way to keep it together, Rose.
What happened to
You're a
Chris?
lot like him, you know?
And Mia.
I know.
As they drive off, well,
Is it
I'll
this supposed to be
tell
a
you after.
Resident Evil movie?
So as they drive off, there's like a figure in the very distance, I guess, that like, if you zoom into it, it's like Ethan Winters.
Oh, is that her name, Jill? I hope she's the protagonist.
Heck yeah. Also, Jill was a different character from the old ones, I think.
Okay, I don't know. 9 hours. No, that's not right. Oh, it's probably because it doesn't count the times I reloaded or died or whatever. Would you look at that?
I know. Also, each level of difficulty gets you a better achievement that's like best dad in the world, best dad, like that kind of thing.
Aw.
And I think the top one is the best dad in the universe, which is like finishing it on the hardest one. And that is painful.
You've completed the following challenges. Not liking this, four lords. That sucked. Got no strings.
Ain't got no strings on me.
Oh. What's the earlier save here?
And then save.
Wow.
And then I want you to do one last thing before we finish doing Resident Evil stuff.
What's up?
So
Yeah,
so,
that's what I meant. The animated show. That's what I meant.
Oh, I didn't see there was a new animated show. That's very exciting. So when you close out of this and go back to the main menu, you should look at bonuses.
The shop or what I do?
I think it's the shop. Like the extra content shop, I think it's called.
Oh, and this is a people speedrun?
Yeah, that's so you can get
Oh, lightsaber! How do you get that?
yeah. You have to beat it on like the hardest difficulty.
Oh, this is so cool though. That's such.
Or no, you have to get an SS rank in the mercenaries mode.
That's really cool.
So you get things like that, and then also if you scroll down enough, you get to concept art, figurines, different things like that. It's pretty cool.
That's so cool. Not that I have any.
Well, you buy them with your CP.
I might look into that next, because I might replay this game with that. I don't usually, but because of that I might.
Well, real quick too, go into the extra content shop.
Oh, yeah.
And then see if you can find the mercenaries. Because there should be it should be in there somewhere. And then you can get it, and then that gives you more stuff you can get from the extra content shop.
Mercenaries. What do you mean?
I think it's in the bonuses. I can't see because I have like a 10-second delay, so I can't see it, but
I just don't know.
If you scroll down somewhere far enough in the extra or no, actually it's at the very top is the mercenaries.
Oh, the mercenaries. Alright, cool.
And so you can play that, get new stuff from the special content thing,
Yeah.
and then make the game easier.
Nice. For speedrunners.
Heck yeah.
It's cool that there's like a proper,
So how did you feel about Resident Evil?
a proper way to sort of speedrun, like it's built in. Or at least get better at it. Wow. Just like, wow. Genuinely, like I'm also, if the music is conflicting, let me know on the stream. It might be. That was crazy. Yeah, it is. I really like this game. I had a very good time. I have genuinely little to no complaints, or even, well, no complaints, but even criticisms, and that's somewhat rare.
I agree.
That was crazy.
I think I'm a little bit disappointed by Dimitrescu only being a little bit in the game, considering how hard she was a part of the advertisements.
I'm telling you, they blew their budget. Like,
I think that's what it was. Is
30%
people
of the
really
game.
like Dimitrescu, so they were like, "Oh, I guess we gotta advertise the absolute bajibs out of her." So, but I think this game is great. I think I like how it's, because Ethan's already dealt with like the Baker house and is more confident. I like how it's a lot more of an action adventure than it is a horror.
Yeah, there's a lot of those little details. Yeah.
Yeah, like things like that. I think that's cool.
See, like I like that, and the entire like village design was just, genuinely brilliant. But the couple things, like, even though I liked, this isn't a complaint, it's just a criticism. Even though I liked Ethan being OP, it was non-stop. There was never truly a point where you were scared. Like, there are points where you'd run away, or you'd be afraid of dying, but, and I know a lot of people for that house, it really worked, but I don't know if it was just me, or like if I played it a certain way, or what, but that section was like 5 minutes, which is, for me, the only way for you to get me scared in a game is to sustain that level of intensity. So 5 minutes was not nearly enough for me to actually feel anything. That's the one thing that, like, Cry of Fear game does a whole lot of things wrong. Oh, that game. But I wasn't scared for a while. But, 3 hours into like our total 5-hour session that I played the game, I was scared because it finally kept the sustained sort of horror. And that's when you get me scared. Or something like, Resident Evil 7. You remember me? I wasn't scared until like the meal part. Which, it wasn't because the meal part. No, the part with the policeman, when he gets cut in half. Because at that point, is when I was like, oh my god, this is sustained. Like, I'm not getting out. I'm trapped. That's just a criticism, but that's not a big deal. I really liked how unique each environment was, and the mechanics associated with them. I feel like the bosses could have been a little bit more unique. It was all very wave-based sort of combat and hit their weak spots and stuff. But that being said, each time was a very unique take on the formula, so I'm okay with it.
I thought it was fun how it was kind of arcadey. Like,
yeah, no, I did too. Yeah.
Like everything was kind of structured like it's a arcade game almost. And I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and that's hard because for me, I don't like arcade games. Like, the more arcade game, usually I dislike it, but they pulled it off brilliantly here, quite frankly. My favorite part of this game was probably the character and atmosphere design. That was
atmosphere was amazing.
Amazing. I loved the personality, the content. Also, yes. DLCs would be great.
The DLCs, the only one that I know is coming out is Reverse, because that comes with every purchase of Resident Evil Village. But I don't know if they're going to add more things to the villagers. What I thought Mercenaries was going to be was, like, because I heard of it, and I thought what it was going to be was, like, the village as it started getting overrun, and you were trying to, like, defend it as the villagers. That's what I thought it was going to be, and I was all excited for that.
That would be cool.
But that is not what it is. But if that was a thing, I think that'd be fun. I do like I would like a sort of survival type of DLC, kind of like Ethan Must Die, or what was the name of the one where you're Clancy in the basement and you have to like craft guns and things like that. Like that kind of thing I think is fun, and so far we don't have any of those, but I can only assume that they're going to make DLC considering how successful the first games, or the 7th game's DLC was.
Yeah, and the thing I liked about this game, they really went for the open world sort of theme, but never lost Resident Evil's core identity, which has always sort of been a puzzle sort of scary game.
Well, what I liked about the way they did the open world is because it did what a lot of games do, where it's like open world, but actually it's secretly linear, like that kind of thing. But
I don't think that many games do.
I think they. Well, there are a lot of games that do that badly, but I think this one did it pretty well because it feels more like you're. Like, even though it technically was linear with some side missions, it felt a lot more like you were clearing out a village full of evil and trying to, like, find pieces and stuff like that, even though it still had the linear story, like, theme.
Yeah, that's true. And I love open worlds, but to be honest, often I crave linear experiences because any open world game is like a 50-hour dedication, and I'm one of those people that if I don't finish a game or like a book or something after a certain period of time, I'll feel like I'm being unproductive, and so that makes me rush certain games. And that's why I like linear games, because they're usually very compact. And like this game, that's probably like an 11-hour experience for me. And no, if you go really slow, it's probably 13 hours. But that is a very, very packed 11 hours. There's no stop. And these games are great for streaming also, because I could never dedicate that long to just streaming a single game.
Yeah.
I don't stream open world games. I try to stream more story based. And this was cool because it felt more gameplay based than something like Life is Strange.
Yeah, I heard someone talk about like the like linear design type of thing, like it was like a box of Legos, or like open world games, or like when you just have a box of assorted Legos and you can just put whatever you want together, and like that's super fun in its own right, but sometimes you just want to have the Lego set that tells you which way to go and things like that, and it's a lot more like of a like it's almost kind of like watching a movie except you're playing it. I think that's why I like the Naughty Dog game so much, is because it's like every single person's experience is going to be the exact same, which a lot of people don't like, but I think it's fun when they do that because it gives it more opportunity for like scripted events to happen that make it feel a lot more real, if that makes sense. I don't know.
That's fair.
I just think it's cool.
That's true.
Anyway,
the thing though that I would say to that, sorry, the thing that I would say to that is, The Last of Us Part 2. It's all the same progression, but that game is like masterful, not just because of its story, but because it properly like its story is one of the best. Okay, well, no, okay. I know it's a very controversial game, but it's one of the most passionate stories. I know that a lot of people disagree on whether it's good or intelligent, but you can't deny that there's a lot of passion and creativity in it. But besides that, the game really facilitates different playstyles for that entire, like, what is it, like 4-hour open Seattle section on day 2, right? Or like,
yeah,
even just the more linear sections, you really get to be able to choose where you want to go, who to take out first, whether you use clickers to attack humans or whatever, right? And so those type of games are really, really smart and really, really cool. And this game kind of captured some of that, I think, mechanically. Don't know if it did completely.
Well,
yeah, that's fair. Then you find out. Yeah, no, that's fair. I have a complete rewrite of that story, personally, but like I think they did a great job. Great story, but they just put it in a really weird sequence that made it feel really disconnected.
By the way, watchers, Last of Us 2 spoils, because we're going to talk about it a little bit for comparison. So just be prepared for that. But yeah, it's like I do think they messed up a lot of parts of it, but I just like the Naughty Dog game structure. I don't know. I know a lot of people think it's getting stale, but I like when they do that and then they add in pieces of open world, even if it's not like super big stuff. Like I know you haven't played Uncharted, what's it called? The Lost Legacy, I think. But a lot of that game, it's the Naughty Dog formula, but there's like this part in the middle where there's like you get this map where there's like a whole bunch of collectibles on it, and you're like, well, I guess you can go get those if you want. And if you do that, it's like an extra few hours to go get everything. And even though like the things themselves aren't that exciting, it's like seeing more of the world, and it feeling like it's open world, even if like realistically it's still on like a rail like thing. I think that's cool when it gives you the sense that you're the one making progress, not the game's writers. And I think Last of Us 2 kind of messes up a few places with that, but overall, I think it was pretty cool. I don't know.
I think the challenge with open world games is that you have to sustain like a million different things constantly if you want your players to keep interest. You know, and many devs many devs, or not even like individuals, but just because of time constraints or whatever, can't keep that up. Like the newer Assassin's Creed games, the stories feel so jointed and disconnected, and so action and then grind, action and then grind, and like in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you run the risk of losing the player. Shorter games like this, or Plague Tale's Innocence, are really able to maintain that high intensity without it become, and having a couple quiet moments, without it becoming repetitive or weird.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
No, but this is Mary, give me a second. What were you gonna say, BluJay?
I don't even really remember.
Okay, give me 1 second, and then, do you have any more thoughts about the game?
I just thought it was pretty good. I like the recurrence of locations, but like every time you went back to them, like something was different about them. So it was like you're returning, but it still felt like something new was to be found. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought Resident Evil 7 didn't really do that great, because like the only recurring location I can think of is the foyer of the main house and Zoe's RV, but they didn't change those like at all as you progress through the story, and I thought that was kind of lame. But I think like how, for example, after you kill Moreau, you get to like, and you walk back to the village, like Heisenberg has put up all sorts of signs, and like the day changed too, which, by the way, the progression of daytime in this game I think was amazing, because it made it feel like, even though the world around you in certain places wasn't changing, it made it feel more like we were coming to like a sort of climactic ending, because the last outdoor scene you see is the sunset when everything's all red before you go into Heisenberg's, and then you fight Heisenberg at night, and then you wake up in the morning and fight Miranda. And I thought it was great that once you killed Miranda, the sun was like rising, like it was like a new dawn kind of.
I feel like they sort of overused that from the previous game a bit, like the sunrise, but because it was so closely connected, I think thematically it fit.
Yeah, I think thematically it fit more here. I do think because in the last game, the entire game took place at night, except the very intro and the very ending.
That's true.
Well, and here I think because, in my personal opinion, because of the fact that like night basically only has one phase, but the day has like. Sorry, back. So like night only has like one phase, but day has like it feels like the day's progressing. I think it added a bigger sense of like you're making progress to see the day actually going by.
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
And I don't know if that was obviously for those cutscene moments, probably, but I assume while playing the game, that was all scripted. That wasn't like on its own cycle.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was scripted. It's not like as you clear certain things, the day progresses a little bit.
Okay. See, that's very clever, and like you said, helps try to keep the player motivated from inside.
Yeah. And I think part of it too is because you kind of know as like someone who plays games that like the ending is probably going to be at like the climax of the day, aka sunrise, which is like the next day. So it kind of acts as a progress bar too, in a way.
That's true. It does. This game did play with a lot of expectations.
Yeah, I just think it's cool.
I think it's not as in depth as something like per se Undertale, but this game really did play with the irony or the cheesiness of this genre and games. I think it got a little too close to doing it too much.
I agree.
To kind of making you not care about the story, right? But
yeah.
But that being said, I think they barely just struck a balance.
Yeah, Ethan's one-liners are a little bit too cheesy, but I don't think it's like game ruining.
I bet you they added those or were so adamant about them because they're trying to make you feel attached to Ethan, which is great. But when it's too cheesy, it just makes you want to joke about it.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the hard part with me too, is that because of the fact that this game is meant to have a different tone than the last one. In the last one, we knew like an Ethan that was a lot more, confident, but not as like one-liney, like he was more of a like grounded protagonist. And in this one, it feels like he would crack jokes constantly while getting his limbs cut off, and it's like, all right. I mean, I don't think it like destroys it, but I think I think they overdid it a little bit. He was learning one-liners still. I agree with Tig.
It can feel what's the word? It can feel like pseudo-narrative dissonance.
Yeah.
Because at one end Ethan's so confident, but then at the other he's screwing around and all this sort of stuff. And to be fair, I didn't want like a Master Chief type protagonist, but as a writer, even no idea how to fix that problem, how to characterize Ethan, without using one-liners in this type of game. Like, no,
yeah,
but
well, part of the point of Ethan is that he's kind of meant to be bland, and you're not supposed to see his face, and the reason for that is so that you can insert yourself as Ethan. So it's like you're the one clearing out this thing, and that's kind of why he has like basically two personality traits. But I think that's also why it's really hard to write his characters, because of the fact that he's kind of built to not have that much character.
See, and I don't think they should have done that. For the previous game, it makes sense, but for this game, where you know he's gonna die, you know you're gonna go third person with him. The minute you go third person with any character and show features like his hair, or his anything, it instantly breaks that sort of connection. So it's almost like they didn't want to do it completely, but because of that, they only did it half and half.
Yeah.
And so it feels weird on either end.
I don't think they should have gone into third person for anything except the Chris segments, if only because I do think, like what you're saying, like the the like advantage that you give yourself with having a protagonist that you fit yourself in is kind of broken by seeing what his hair looks like and things like that. And I don't think it was necessary to have the third-person cutscenes with Ethan in them, in my personal opinion, because I feel like all of those could have still been seen from his perspective. I don't know. That's just a small thing.
I think that was the point though, like that's what they were trying to do. But like no, I definitely, like if you wanted to maintain that that sense of roleplay almost, they definitely could have done that better. Or
Yeah.
Or put more effort into that.
Yeah, I agree, but I don't know. It's just smaller things.
Yeah.
I wonder if they actually like modeled a face for Ethan.
I know there's concept art of his face. We've seen it, but
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, and the other thing that that's fair, but it just feels weird because that feels like a half measure. But the combat was amazing in this game. I love the combat.
I agree. The combat's really fun.
There was some kind of weird aiming moments. Most of it was me, but I think there was a bit of tweaking that could have been done with the weapons.
Yeah.
But as a whole, that was one of the best combat sequences. And that Heisenberg fight,
that one was very fun.
mechanically felt very boring, but thematically, like mechanics from a thematic narrative standpoint, that was one of the best boss fights I've ever seen. Because
yeah,
you know, throughout the whole factory sequence, you learn little by little how Heisenberg works, how he creates things, and at the end it all culminates, and that's really cool.
Yeah, I agree. I think one of the cooler parts about the combat system, in my opinion, is like because of the fact that it has build-ups and restrictions. So like when you start moving, like Ethan has to get his body ready to start moving. It makes you feel very like grounded and like you have weight. When like in other games that are much more like action based, you press move and you instantly start moving. I really like the fact that Ethan has acceleration to each movement that he has, because it just makes it feel more just more weighty and grounded, and like you're actually like taking effort to move. I think that's cool.
What do you mean taking effort to move?
Like not so much like in something like Call of Duty, where like it kind of looks like your character's just like instantly like Neum all over the place, just like the second that you hit the thing, because that's just the type of game that it requires. But it's like sort of like here it feels a lot more like you're grounded and like very human like.
Yeah, the shotgun felt like proper feedback, because it didn't just shoot the character's perspective upward. It almost pushed them back like just a tiny bit.
Yeah, and I also like how the shotgun like screen recoil didn't just go up, but it like shook too.
Yeah.
Like it knocked him back still. Like that kind of thing I think is cool. The same thing like barely happens with lower end guns like the pistols and things like that. Just very slightly, but it's still like noticeable enough to see that Ethan's like genuinely being affected by the recoil.
Oh, definitely.
I think that kind of thing is cool. So I don't know. It's just that kind of thing that I think is interesting.
Yeah, overall the game was fantastic though.
Yeah.
You said that we couldn't do it.
That we couldn't do it?
BluJay was like, bro, you got like 4 hours of the game left. And
Well,
it took
I
us,
thought we
2 hours.
look. I don't know why I remembered there being like an extra like thing you had to go to between waking up in the carriage and Miranda, but there wasn't. So that cut out like an hour of my planned experience.
Wasabi. No, but this is so much fun. I had such a fun time. I really hope to find games like this. Ortega, anyone, comments. If you have more games like this that are, you know, anywhere from like 2 to like 15 or 20 hours, preferably shorter, let me know, because these sort of short experiences are very fun. And,
One thing we could also try on stream is It Takes Two.
I've seen that. I do want to try it. I do want to try it. That could be really fun, actually. I'm gonna write that down.
Heck yeah. I wish we hadn't played A Way Out yet, because we could totally play A Way Out on stream.
Oh, that would be amazing.
That game is so good. It's the only, not the only game, but one of the only games to like make me cry. Because holy crap, man. Not that long for me, but the game was great. Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares is good.
I've seen that, yeah. I've never played it, but I've seen it. Pretty cool. I might. And it doesn't just have to be horror games.
Heck yeah.
Okay. I might check it out. We'll see.
Stream Cry of Fear.
But it also feels like a lot of platformers, and I'm not a big fan of platformers.
Oh yeah.
Personally. Which I know everybody can hate me, but I don't know what it is. Besides Mario, I'm just not that interested.
Understandable.
And I know, and I want to say, two things. Number one, I might end up splitting my streams, so series-based streams, and I tweeted about this. Link to Twitter to get to know all this stuff. Will be series-based streams like this, where it's a series, multiple episodes. Will stay on YouTube, but you know, shorter streams like some games of Apex or COD or stuff like that will be on Twitch.
Sounds good to me.
Because they're much easier to. I don't have to make a description, a thumbnail. It's like it's a whole process just to set up a stream.
Yeah, I recommend with smaller ones doing Twitch, because like you say, it's you basically just press go live and it's done.
Yeah, right, some tags. So, much easier and much. Because to me, whenever I have to stream like a series, it's like, I have to properly think, when do I have time to set it up? When do I have time to all that stuff?
Yeah.
And so look forward to that. I'll keep you updated on Twitter and stuff. Also trying to post more on Instagram slowly but surely. Final thing. Secondly, without going into too much detail, thank you, all of you, for being here with me on this journey. BluJay, Ortega, everyone else, for the past, 7 streams? Without getting into too much detail, my life has been thoroughly upended since, right before I started streaming. Also, thank you, Ortega, but it's thoroughly upended, and it's been very hard. One of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. It's getting better. It's getting easier. And it's all very healthy. So it's not bad or anything. But it's been very hard. And having these streams to just kind of chill every once in a while has been very fun, very nice, and it means a lot. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm happy. It's just sometimes if, like in today's stream, when I get less energetic, it's probably because my mind wandered to that or stuff like that. But I'm genuinely good, healthy, happy, and very excited. So I also might be moving soon. See how that affects the streams. But all that being said, I'll keep you updated. Twitter streams, all that good stuff. Don't worry. Have anything else to say, BluJay?
Well, I just really appreciate everyone going on this journey with us.
Yeah.
Very fun. I would like to join in future streams as well, but we will see. But
yeah.
I liked hanging out here. I don't know why my stream delay is different every stream, but sometimes it's like 1 second and sometimes it's like 20 seconds.
It's kind of
I'm like, alright.
Can't change it at all. And thank you to Capcom and the devs for genuinely such an amazing game. I had such a fun time.
Yeah, it was really good. Also, don't worry about it, Rettega. You're a wonderful addition.
Yeah, and the videos are up if you want to in the playlist. If
Yes.
you want to relive any of the moments. But you do you.
Just a hint, on episode 3, I think, I have a 0-second stream delay because I was actually there.
Yes, that was episode 3. Thank you so much, devs, Capcom, for making this amazing game. Really excited to see what you do next. I generally think you should continue this story. I don't know what, but
Oh, I'm sure they will. Resident Evil is very popular.
yeah. But like this same arc, obviously Ethan's done, but
Like to see more Rose, please.
yeah, Morose. Yeah.
Not to be confused with Moreau.
Thank you. Looked for the only thing that seemed similar.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did that. With that being said, thank you, R.I.P. my dude, Ethan. You were a legend, and thank you so much for joining us. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more pop culture and gaming content.
Yeah, you better.
And videos,
You better do
streams, tweets, all that stuff. Links in the description or on the channel. With that, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye. Thank you.